Hello, it's Saturday, so it's time for me to start filming again for Mouse Moments. I'm trying a different thing with sound this week. I'm using my phone as an external recorder, so we'll see if that works any better. I am going to London and I'm going to the theatre and I'm going to see Young Frankenstein the musical. I'm actually going to the theatre twice this month. I'm going to see Hamilton at the end of the month. So after a long time of not going to the theatre much at all, I'm going twice in a month. So it's now Tuesday. I took a couple of days off. I decided to take it easy for a few days because I wasn't feeling too well. Today I'm still taking it a little bit slowly, but I have done a couple of things today. I'm making my review of Black Mirror Season 4 because one of the things I've done over my couple of days off is finish Black Mirror. Making udon noodle soup. So it's Thursday afternoon and I am working on this dragon egg this afternoon, which I haven't done for quite a long time. I just have to put scales on the top and then I can paint it. My mental health took a bit of a turn this week. It hasn't been the best week for me mentally, unfortunately. So I decided a few days ago that my priority for this week was just self-care. So I've decided to do some spontaneous crafting this afternoon because my sick brain enjoys the repetitive nature of it and how slow it is and how not difficult it is. But also the part of my brain which is just really frustrated and wants to do all the things that I normally do is also kind of happy with this task because, you know, I get something at the end of it. I get a finished dragon egg. And also my plan for after I finish this dragon egg is to make another dragon egg, which I will film for Mouse Makes. As I say, quite a weird week, sort of itty bitty. Instead of my normal weeks, which are more sort of structured and I kind of have plans for each day and know what I'm going to do, this week's been more about what do I feel like doing today, which isn't great long term, but I think just for the next few days I'm going to stick with it as my plan and just try and get my head back into a better space. And I've done it before, but it just means a few days of sort of playing things by ear, just sort of changing my priorities a bit short term in order to be able to keep up with them long term. So yeah, that's been my week. A little bit odd, a little bit fragmented, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, now it's Friday. Hello! Yesterday was a good day. I felt much better by the end of it. I think it was the way to go yesterday. So I think I'm going to continue that today, just see how I feel and not necessarily follow my own plans. How has your week been? As I say, mine's been a little bit odd. But, yeah, overall, I think it's not been a bad week. It's been a relatively good week. There's a new adaptation, a TV adaptation of Les Miserables, and the casting has just been announced. And I really want to talk about this casting, so if I'm feeling like it tomorrow, I might make a geekery. But if I'm not feeling like it, I might make a blog post instead. We'll see. But I should have a review up on Tuesday, because I'm going to the cinema on Monday and I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, one of those two things will be the next video on my channel. I was thinking about this morning, how the regular content on my channel changes sort of periodically. For instance, right now it seems like the regular content on my channel is these videos and reviews. I'm making a lot of reviews at the moment, I have noticed, but yet when I think about the end of 2017, I think about it being quite a lot of crafts videos. I did those Ray cosplay videos and then I did a bit later those Christmas craft videos. So I feel like that's quite an interesting thing that I haven't really thought much about on my channel before. How the things I make regularly change regularly. I'm not sure whether I should try and be more consistent, but then it might also be part of why I still enjoy making all these videos after so long, because I can sort of have a break from them every now and then and make something else, or just feel like making a particular thing for a while and make that, or I can just cater my content to what I'm doing in my life at the moment and what is happening. And what at the moment seems to be happening is that I'm watching quite a lot of films. So that's just a thought for the end of a Mouse Moments. Having said all this, I do have some crafts videos in the works. And also I promised a video about the organisational tools that I use, and that will be coming in the near future as well. I plan on starting to work on it next week or the week after. And if you have any questions about organisation and how I organise my life, then yeah, let me know. Anyway, sorry about this little admin bit at the end. It's quite common, isn't it, in these Mouse Moments / Phone Fridays. Since we're here, I haven't had a live stream for a while and I want to, but I think maybe not next week. I think maybe the week after next. So there'll be a little while to wait before the next live stream, but there will be one soon. I will let you know for sure in next week's Mouse Moments. I'm gonna stop now and start editing this video and maybe do a little bit of work this afternoon. I hope you have a fantastic weekend and a great week next week, and I will see you soon.